When my son told me he was engaged, I felt pride and caution at the same time. I had raised him to be kind, not flashy. The woman he chose was warm and thoughtful, but she warned us gently. Her family admired success that could be seen. Titles, brands, visible wealth. They believed struggle was something to hide. I decided not to challenge that belief immediately. At the engagement dinner, I arrived early alone. I wore a plain shawl and shoes I had owned for years. I declined the valet and parked myself. When introductions were made, I noticed how quickly assumptions settled in. Polite nods. Short questions. No curiosity. They spoke at length about property prices, international schools, and social circles I had never needed. I listened. I asked about their health instead. The conversation moved on without me. During dinner, my son's future mother-in-law asked what I did. I said I worked a little here and there. She smiled kindly, the way people do when they have already decided where you belong. Someone joked that simple lives must be peaceful. Everyone agreed. I thought of the factory I had started with borrowed money after my husband passed. Of the years I slept on the office floor. Of the women I employed who fed their families because I refused to give up. I thought of the contracts I had signed that morning before attending this dinner. I said nothing. After dessert, the conversation turned to expectations. They spoke openly about how marriages thrive when both families match. I watched my son sit quietly, unsure whether to defend me or respect the moment. That was when I stood. I thanked them for the meal. Then I said calmly that I believed compatibility had little to do with appearances. I shared pieces of my life, not achievements but choices. How I had chosen integrity when shortcuts were available. How I had chosen to stay